Well, when I first found out I was pregnant, I became scared, overwhelmed. Well, I was a sophomore in college, and I just remember thinking my dad's gonna be really mad, disappointed, and I knew I was gonna break my mom's heart to a certain point. After a few weeks of finding out I was pregnant, I have a friend that told me you should go get an ultrasound, but I couldn't pay for one, so I googled like free ultrasounds, and then the pregnancy center came up and I called to make an appointment. As I walked in, I felt scared that I was gonna be judged, but as soon as I walked in, I remember the lady at the front desk, she was just smiling at me, and it just made me feel more comfortable. And I remember telling Ivana that I wanted to terminate, and she didn't make me feel guilty at all. She made me feel heard, and she listened to like the reasons on why I wanted to terminate. And I just felt like as the appointment went by, I just felt more safe and secure. And I remember as soon as I got the sonogram, he wasn't really fully formed. He was just like, I remember we called him a little bean. So he was just a dancing little bean, but they told me, they're like, we're gonna have to check the heartbeat. And as soon as I heard the heartbeat, my heart just melted. I was like, I'm not terminating. Like, I just fell in love with my baby. So one of the things that were offered to me here at the pregnancy center were classes to learn a little bit more about like becoming a mother, and I remember those videos helped me through my pregnancy a lot. And she's like, the baby shower is gonna be very cute, they're gonna gift you really necessary things, so that excited me a little bit because I was also worried on what I would be able to provide for my baby. But as soon as I walked into the baby shower, I was given way more than I expected. I was given basically everything my baby needs and uses to this day, and even stuff he may use like later on. And it took like having everything I was given at the baby shower took the fear away of how will I provide for my baby. I remember at my second appointment, after talking to Ivana, she told me if I believed in God because they wanted to pray for me. And honestly, it saddens me to repeat that at the time I didn't believe in God. But I remember I let them pray over me, and they also gave me a pamphlet of churches I could go to. And at first I was hesitant to go because of what I've experienced. But after like months went by, and after being told that my baby would be too small and I would probably have a stillbirth, I remember the only person I would talk to was God, asking him that my baby would come out healthy, strong, and that he would give me more time with him than just a few seconds after birth. And that's what led me to believing in him. And I may not be a strong believer yet, but I hope to be someday. Just a sincere thank you for everything y'all do. I mean, it's just overwhelming to think how people could have such a kind heart towards others. Okay, well, this is Gabriel. He's 4 months old today, and I mean, being his mom has been a roller coaster, but it's been worth it.